Hey guys, and welcome back to our modded survival. So I know I had a pretty weird episode last time with me having a deep talk, and I suppose I apologize for that. I hadn't really intended to do that. So yeah, I know it was kind of a learning experience for me, and you, I guess, a little bit more into myself. Um, but that's besides the point. Basically, what I have in mind today is I'm going to go and start trying to get the materials for AE2. Okay, so let me pull up Applied Energistics. Okay. So what I have to find first is something called Charged Certus Quartz Ore. Now I don't actually know where any is on hand, but with that I need to make the meteorite compass. Well, I could actually use the one in here, and I actually know where some are in the world already, but I want to do it the legit way rather than, kind of cheating away. So, Laren, I really don't need you on my lap, please. Thank you. So yeah, that's how that works. And now I can show you how you revive a queen bee. So you can only do this with once, not exactly once, but you can have more than one bee grub per queen bee, and it gets kind of weird. I can't actually revive this one because it didn't get a grub. So what you do is you craft the queen bee into royal jelly. Now, I think you can eat this, but I wouldn't advise it, because you get another queen bee with it, and with queen bees, you keep making sugar. And sugar is very useful in Ender IO, because you make hooch with it, and with hooch you make rocket fuel. So, meteorite compass, I need to find that stuff. So, I need to actually go down to mine yet again. I'm actually getting close to the point where I won't have to go underground very much anymore. Alright, so there's something right there. Oops, sorry, I have my headphone wires kind of not very... 1 minute, let me put them on my leg. There we go, okay, so shouldn't be any more shaking of the mic now. Because I know that does make a lot of noise. So let me mine this out. This is useful as well, obviously. Oh, here's some! Yay! Okay, now I can start. It's not actually as rare as you think it is. It only has like it's not even I think it's under a whole percent. Like, it's not even 1% chance of spawning. It is pretty rare. It might be actually 3%. I don't know, I'd have to check the config. I haven't messed with the AE config. Aside from making the RF and the AE energies equal, so that I don't have any power issues. Buildcraft energy can be used too, but it's not worth it. Alright, so now I have Charged Certus Quartz Crystal. That's a mouthful. So what I do is put that in iron, get myself a compass. Now, with this compass, I'm going to go find a meteorite. Now, the meteorites aren't really that rare. They really aren't. They are really common. In fact, there is one... Oh, never mind. That was just a bug. There's one real close. Oh. Gotta get that. This way I can start up my other apiary. I feel like I got the bees mod. I was about to say. Let's see. Okay. I'm pretty sure yep, here we go. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the one that's super hard to find, isn't it? Okay, so basically, I have to dig down and find it. Now, it's going to be made of something called skystone. Let me open up the... It's going to be made of skystone, which is this really cool-looking stuff that has a texture that is, like... It's designated by the world itself, so it looks really cool when it's tiled, but if you place it down in the world... Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't actually in the chunk, was I? No, I wasn't. That's silly of me. It makes a really cool looking thing. if you use it as a floor, but it'll make the meteoric compass point to it if you place it down. So you can smelt it into this stuff called skystone blocks, and then it won't do that anymore. If it's in the direct center, then it'd be covering all 4 chunks, and that would be directly in the center, or a little bit off. Yeah, here we go. Found it. So in the center of these skystone, or these meteors, is a skystone chest that I just found, and woohoo! I just got 3 of the presses. Now the presses you use with the inscriber, and you make it like this. It basically gets you started. Now, since I have at least I'm not actually gonna mine this out because well, it's not that big of one. I might off camera it. Nah, it takes a long time. Like, you see how fast I'm breaking them? It takes a long time to mine. So I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna do it later. But I'm going to show you the village, because I know there's also smeltery materials over there, and that's the main reason I've been avoiding it, because there's basically an entire smeltery, or 2, over there, except it doesn't have the smeltery controller, and it does not have the... I don't think it has any lava containers. So I could make a bigger thing. So basically it's straight this way, and takes about 30 seconds to get over there. Unless my, ooh, that's an Enderman. Unless the world gen, because I installed Buildcraft, has changed and it doesn't have it in there anymore. Now he's got 180 HP. Screw that! It's gonna take way too long, especially since he has rust. I'll break my tools faster. Alright, so it doesn't appear any different. I don't know, I don't really remember this big meadow. I think it did change the world gen. Yeah, it definitely changed the world gen. Okay, so the village I visited earlier most likely doesn't exist. Not sure if that's true, but I'll look around a little bit more. Hey, you know what? I'll pause the video, and if I can find it... Wait, actually, was that lava? No, it was nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pause the video, and if I can find it within a few minutes, then I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll just go back. So, oh, yeah, here's this. Yeah, it doesn't exist. No need to. Oh, there's some witches over there. And they're deadly, because I made them always be special. And that's real dangerous. Alright, so I'm just gonna go on my way back. Wish I could go a little faster, like, if I had better sprint. That would be a beehive. Hello, beehive. Thank you for your patronage. Patronage. So, we don't have that meteor. Though, this is actually showing it this way. Oh, wait. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my way. This might be pointing toward my earlier meteorite. I hope it is. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. And it is pointing toward it. Yay! Because it doesn't change unless you get within, or get out of a gigantic radius. Like, it's a huge radius that it covers. The meteorite compass is very sensitive. It picks up the most minute micro vibrations in the magnetic field of the Earth for it to sense the... Wow, I can't even BS that. Wow. Well, that would have made an interesting thing if I had managed to do that. Alright. So... Okay, I'm actually going to smelt this real quick, because I want to get these out of my inventory. I'm tired of seeing them, so I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be back when I'm done. You know what? I actually paused the game, and went and did other things, because I had other needs, which is pretty predictable if you think about it. Anyway, I have a quick fix through. I hear you, this Mr. Spitter boy. Yeah, you're not sneaking up on me. I got ears of... Actually, I have a crappy one ear, but my other ear is fine. But I hear fine, you won't sneak up on me. So I have a quick fix for this. so that I don't have to bother with it. It's called a hopper. And a chest. I actually need 2 chests then. Yeah, so basically what I do, get myself 1 hopper, put 2 chests. For now, I'm going to be putting this on top of this thing right here, because it's convenient. And it's less obtrusive. So basically what I have to do is just fill this up once in a while with lava. And I can put ores in there. I can't put compatible ores, though. As in, like, ones that make alloys, like, you know, bronze. Because that ends up making weird things happen. Yeah, that's your lesson for today, though. If you're gonna make an auto-feeding thing, make sure you don't screw it up in major ways, because that's really sucky. And it really, like, it sucks to mess up something with Tinker's Construct, because if you mess it up bad, you are going to be screwed. Wait, what kind of these things do I have? I do have an axe head pattern. Alright, I'm gonna make a manual and axe head and get a bronze that thing, and then I'll get sticks for those. I don't remember what kind of that thing has. How much durability? How much your durability? You have a bronze one, because it's probably that big. I don't know. Okay. Bronze is like 1 point something or other higher durability, and I don't know how much that was. But I'm going to add speed on this, because I'm going to need it. And boop, boop, and boop, boop. I was actually delayed with that boop, because I was just kind of settling in behind me. And if I have anyone who doesn't know who Solaren is, hopefully everyone knows by now. Solaren is my cat. I have 2 cats, Tuck and Solaren. I know I've said this before, but I might as well say it again, because they are adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna do that something later. So, Inscriber, you need a Fluix crystal. I don't think I can make Fluix. No, I cannot. So, can I make an enchantment table? I can't upgrade it, though. Can I? Enchant. Well, no, I don't even have an ender pearls. Like, screw that all of a sudden. That's not happening. It's not even half happening. Okay, so since that's out of the picture, basically, yeah, I'm going to go and I'm trying to figure out, because I keep forgetting to set a timer every time I record, because I know that last episode, and by the way, I don't know whether to say sorry or if I should just roll with what I said in that video. I know it was really long, but I also had that weird discussion. Well, not weird, it was... I don't know why I felt it necessary, but I felt it necessary to say all of it. Because I feel like some of the people who watch my videos think I'm trying to... Oh, good, that's food. I feel like it's a given that I'm trying to, you know, become a Sparkles or something, and that's not true. I just want to play games and record them, because it's fun. So, yeah. Well, bollocks. I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, that's kind of how I needed to follow up with what I said in there. I did want to say it anyway, because it had been on my mind. In fact, a lot has been on my mind lately, but a lot of it I'm not going to say in a YouTube video. Anyway, away from the dark foreboding speeches that I give. Dark depressing, not foreboding. Well, they're not really that depressing. I don't find them depressing. Do you guys find them depressing? If you do, then I apologize. Because that's not what I intend. Which iron do I have in there? Oh, Iron. My gosh, iron is such a common thing. Okay, you guys have no idea how common iron is. So, in the other worlds, I got to the point where I had an ender quarry. And ender quarries, you can set them to any size, and they mine out a lot more efficiently than a quarry from Buildcraft ever could. But they have to, like, they can upgrade them, and the upgrades tend to cost a good amount of resources to make, but they're worth it, and they also increase its power usage. So anyway, I had Silk Touch and Speed something or other, and some other upgrade that I can't remember. But anyway, it's the Silk Touch that matters. Because... oh yeah, right, I remember what it was. I had World Hull, Silk Touch, and Speed 2. Because Speed 2 makes it go faster. It uses more power to go faster, but it's going faster instead of the speed it normally has. Trying to think. My brain went dead for a minute there. Anyway, I would make quarries that were at least 150 by 100. Like, they were massive. And out of that, I would get, like, 1,000 iron ore per quarry. And I did 3 of them in the Gelinor. And oh my gosh. They just make insane holes in the ground. I cut apart a village with one. Heck, I had a hole over there where those trees are. About that line there is where, that last tree is about where the hole started. Well, it's actually a bit farther back, but still. It was about 150 by 100, and it gave a lot of resources. I ended up with my AE system. They actually made it easier to make the bigger cells, like the storage cells in the AE system, and it's cheaper, but it's the same cost, but it increases power usage and all these things. So what I did was I ended up having to set up an auto-destroying system for cobblestone and dirt and gravel and anything else that I didn't want, because there would just be massive amounts of it in my system. And I even had an auto cobblestone generating thing, which I'm going to make because I want to make bedrockium, because that gets me the reinforced watering can, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful object, because this thing sucks. Like, it sucks. It barely even... you can't even see the particles, because I did that. It sucks. It doesn't go fast enough. I live fast and furious. You gotta keep up. Yeah, bedrockium is awesome. Anyway, I think I'm done for this episode. I got what I wanted. I can start on Applied Energistics real soon, once I get like a survivalist generator and I get to Gelinor. I'm gonna get a Gelinor portal right beside this one. You know, 4 of this. I'll go in and show you what it's made of. It's made of dense cobblestone, which is made like this. Its original recipe is 9 cobblestone, but you know, there's a recipe already implemented because of another mod called Extra Utility. There it is. Yeah, there's this, and it conflicted, and it wouldn't crash the game or anything, but it defaulted this one. So I had to go into the config and make it a different recipe. So basically, I just do that, and then I get 14 of this, and yeah, I have myself a Gelinor portal. And then I have to get a portal activator. Activer. Yeah, it's an iron sword surrounded by paper. And yeah, so then I'll be going to Gelinor, and I'll have fun in there, because it's going to be different. It will have a different layout because of Buildcraft, hopefully. So if you've enjoyed the video, go and leave a rating, and that would be very much appreciated. Just as I, said in the last video. I'm gonna try to do stuff. I'm probably gonna like smelt and mine. I'm gonna get more charts, of course. I'm gonna do stuff. I'll make a bunch more casts like, I'll make the hammer stuff. I'll do the hammer casts, and I'm gonna make myself a sword that will have a manual handle, I think I'll just make it full manual because it's not worth it to have anything else as the blade. Cobalt is actually cobalt. Cobalt. I need more cobalt. That's an important thing to get because it's kind of rare. Ardite is the potential most fastest thing, but cobalt is the most base quickness. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I bid you all farewell.